Problems inside the State Department of Health and Human Services.
For the second time this year, Nebraska's state auditor exposes what he calls flagrant abuses. First Alert 6 investigator Brian Mastry joins us to break down the wrongdoing and if the agency is learning from its mistakes.
Some of the alleged abuse is simply jaw-dropping. The crazy part is there are several instances where those billing the government claim to be in two places at the same time. Remember, this is our money. Taxpayers end up footing the bill for some of these ridiculous claims. The categories we're talking about are those who provide help to low-income people via the state's participation in the Medicaid program. For example, State Auditor Foley's team says one caregiver, authorized by DHHS, billed the state for 85 hours in 1 week, while also working a full-time job with a rental management company. Another caregiver billed DHHS while she was working as a student bus driver and going to court. Law enforcement ended up raiding her home where they removed a child after finding fentanyl and a gun. An Omaha-based agency that has raked in more than $1 million in state DHHS reimbursements got paid for work performed by a caregiver who couldn't have been doing it because they were in jail. Besides all those troubling findings from the state auditor Foley, he says he has confidence in the CEO of Nebraska's DHHS. His name is Steve Coursey. Now, after the report, Coursey said he appreciates the efforts to shine a light on fraud and waste and to safeguard taxpayer dollars. He also says his team's committed to continue to implement recommended changes. Remember, the first critical audit came out in February. I'm Brian Mastry, First Alert 6.